Picture this. You walk into the store for one thing, let's say toothpaste. But 5 minutes later, your cart is bursting with snacks, candles, and a shampoo bottle you don't even need. Products practically leap off the shelves and into your shopping cart. Sound familiar? Well, that's not your fault. You've just fallen for the mastermind of marketing, packaging. Did you know that 72% of American consumers say packaging design influences their purchase decisions, and 67% consumers care about the materials used? Today, we're diving into the sneaky psychological tricks behind packaging that turn you into the proud owner of things you didn't know you wanted. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at a bag of chips or your spending habits the same way again. Let's start with one of the most powerful forces in consumer psychology, FOMO, or the fear of missing out. Ever heard the phrase, act now before it's too late? That's FOMO in action. It's why you feel an almost urgent need to grab that last item on the shelf or check out a flash sale before the timer hits 0. Your brain whispers,
"If I don't grab this now, I'll regret it forever."
it doesn't matter if it's a designer handbag or a limited edition bag of chips. FOMO makes you believe that this one moment could change your life. Spoiler alert, it won't. But marketers know how to press that button, and they do it masterfully. Now, let's talk about scarcity marketing, FOMO's flashier sibling. Ever see limited edition on a product and feel like you've found buried treasure? It taps directly into that fear. Your brain goes into panic mode. What if this is the one thing I'll regret not buying? The result? You end up buying two, just in case. It's the packaging version of act now or forever hold your peace. And the funniest part? That limited edition might just be back in stock next month, under a new label. Now that we've covered scarcity, let's talk about another major player, color psychology. Colors aren't just for aesthetics. They're emotional triggers. For instance, red isn't just for your ex's urgent texts. It's the color that gets you to notice stuff. It says, stop everything and buy this. Yellow? That's your cheerleader. It makes you happy and impulsive. And green? Oh, green is the health halo. Put cookies in a green box, and suddenly you feel like you're buying kale. Ever wonder why fast food logos are almost always red and yellow? Science says they make you hungry. And fast. Imagine broccoli in red packaging with limited time only plastered on it. Would you be more excited to eat it? Thought so. Next up, size and shape. Bigger is better, right? Well, not always. Here's the thing. Your brain loves bigger things. A tall bottle feels like a better deal, even if it holds the same amount as the shorter one. And chip bags? Let's be honest, they're just air in disguise. But that giant bag gives you a false sense of abundance, and you happily pay for it. Packaging knows exactly how to play with your perceptions of value, even when there's nothing valuable inside. You're not paying for chips, you're paying for hopes and dreams and disappointment. And then there's typography. Big, bold fonts are like megaphones screaming, "This is important. Buy it." Meanwhile, tiny fine print whispers, "You didn't see this, did you?" You're too busy falling for the big promises in bold to notice the sneaky disclaimers hiding below. Now, let's talk texture. Ever held a matte finish bottle that felt so luxurious you were ready to spend extra just for the feel of it? Packaging knows how to seduce your senses. Suddenly, it's not shampoo. It's an experience. And for a moment, you're not just buying a product. You're buying into the fantasy of being fancy. All for $15 a bottle, until 2 weeks later, when you realize you used half the bottle in one go. Fancy packaging won't fix that heartbreak. And finally, the power of social proof. See a #1 bestseller badge or an influencer holding the product with a caption like, "I can't live without this." Boom, you're sold. Packaging feeds on your need for validation. If others love it, it must be good. Never mind the fact that you've just spent $30 on a gadget you'll use once. But hey, at least you're part of the club now. So, here's the big takeaway. Packaging is the ultimate magician. From colors to textures to bold fonts, it's designed to trick your brain into saying, "I need this." But don't be too hard on yourself. Even knowing these tricks won't stop you from falling for them sometimes. The key is to laugh at how easily we're fooled, and maybe think twice before grabbing that jumbo chip bag filled with air. The truth is, understanding these tricks doesn't just make you a smarter shopper. It helps you focus on what really matters. So, next time you're tempted by shiny packaging, ask yourself, do I want the product, or do I just like how it looks? The answer might surprise you. If this video made you laugh or rethink your last impulse buy, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got plenty more brainy insights into the psychology of everyday objects coming your way. Until next time, shop smart and stay curious.